traders. Hello, and thanks to John for reaching out to me. I read your comment. You had a few things like an email and stuff, so it got spammed, so I didn't see it straight away on the mobile. So I'm on the computer now, putting together the watch list, and yeah, I hope good luck with your trading tonight, man. If you're up and about, I got some holiday time, so it makes life a bit easier. Because I work shift work, so sometimes I have to get up at honestly, man, like sometimes I get 3 hours sleep in the night, so which is pretty fucked. So, you do what you do, and then you learn a nap in the day. But I've had a little bit of a moment of clarity. So with how I'm approaching trading. So the learning is excellent. The material is great. I'm doing the market preparation course, so I'm not doing the challenge. I would like to do the challenge soon, but I'm still saving, so I'm working a lot, and yeah, I'm saving up for that, and that's going well. So, but in focus, what I want to talk about is, pardon me, I just want to bring to the table my approach to trading, and I sort of love to go off on little tangents and do this and that, and think I'm an independent trader or anything. That's all good, but I'm not really at the capacity to do that. So what I'm doing now is really following some of the key guys with their watch list, and I really want to make a shout out to Bob Knight. Obviously, he's probably not going to watch this. Turbo Bob. I've got a turbo car, man. If you like turbos, I'm all about that. Golf R 2016. It goes pretty quick. And everyone's online now. Holy dooly. Things are freaking out a little bit with my internet. So you mentioned of MTBC, and I really like this as well. So we'll bring the daily up. And everyone's getting online. So it's been downtrending, for quite some time as well. So from May, it sort of shot off, and then look at that, that's an unbelievable spike. And then it's trickled down, and now this is ensued. And just reading the I'm not sure. I'm going to look into this a little bit more. This is just a raw video. It just sort of came to me, and I just thought I'd put it together. But this is definitely on my watch list. So it's spiked pretty nicely. We'll go to the 15-minute charts, intraday stuff. And it was made mention to clear the 240. So what I would probably play it as, I'd probably like 242 for a possible entry, and targeting at least $3. So, and then a mental stop at around 20 cents, around 220 or so. There's a little bit of resistance there, 220. So no actual stop loss ensued, but yeah, so that's quite interesting. If it can move, maybe dip down a little bit more and take off. But again, I'll look into this a little bit more, but I thought I'd like that. So I'm not trying to be hero anymore and going off on random tangents like ZN and low volume stuff like LBUY, which I watch that for like 20 odd minutes and be focused because I'm a novice trader and I'm not expanding my horizons, and I'm missing quite a lot of things. So it's pretty stupid for me, to be honest. So, and at the end of the week, I'll go through. I've made about $60 this week. I'm just trying to recall. Was it last week that I had? I think last week with the losing trades. So, and I went into detail on that on the Saturday with my analysis. All right. So XXII as well. Check that out. All right. So this is like a watch list video, but I will attach some screenshots as well for people who don't really want to watch the video. But I find it helps me to learn to actually explain to myself and, to everyone that watches this, my sort of thesis on why I might take these trades and why not. This is probably not so interesting. The volume sort of faded out a little bit, and $2 was really hard for it to crack. So unless it really spikes above $2, I'm going to be interested. But, I might watch this. This be a secondary play, perhaps. Pardon me. All right. LBUY as well. I will keep it on the radar. It's been running a little bit, so. Where did LBUY go? LBUY. But for me, just my actual personality and the psychology of it all, with the crash and the dip buy, that's, do I have the confidence to execute that? Not really. So I really prefer these sort of looking charts. That's just who I am. That's my personality. So this is what I'm going to be more focused on. So we might, I'd look for a little dip and then a run up, but then the concern is if you have let's say it opens and it dips down to 2, and then it takes off to like 220, then it's got to go 220 to 240. It's going to be another 20 cents. So I might go 220 to 240 for 20 cents. Then it's only a 1-to-1 because then, it could fall back down to $2 or 210. So, well, I mean, if I get it at 220, it goes to 210. That would be where I stop out perhaps. So that's another potential place. So getting in at 220, aiming for 240. If it goes sideways and really doesn't want to break 240, and then cash out. So, because to me that's a lot of work for it to do with no news or anything. I'll look into the share, obviously. This is just a raw video I just want to put together, but that's something I'll be looking at. So MTBC, then XXII, and then on the secondary, on the back burner as well, LBUY for potential, short. But this is a little more interesting because it's still running and it's low volume here as well, so it's interesting. And then then this is support at 165 as well established. So I'm off that, to be honest. So this is MTBC is really the one I'm going to focus on and to see how it plays out. Obviously, I'm still learning. If it doesn't play out, closing things down, ending it. I'm not chasing anything. And I'm really going to focus on sticking with that. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Shout out to Perth traders and Aussie traders as well. Good luck tonight, guys. Happy trading. Bye.